Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nomysh Talks. This is our second ever episode. And as you know, Nomysh Talk is our new web series where we talk about and discuss new tips and tricks that help you become a better content creator and make a full time income with just content creation. So, if you missed last month's or if you would like to catch up on that, it's super easy. You can just go back to talked about how to start out as a content creator and how to set up your filming station and set up your videos. This month, we want to focus on how to actually get paid to make content and to be a content creator. So, let's talk about how you actually find deals. So, you set up, you are practicing, but now it's time to work for someone. So, how do you find all of these brand deals? So, many creators prefer to go on specialized websites that can be like Coley or Popular Pays. Now there's a lot of them. You can also go on social media. You can use tools like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you actually can send DMs. LinkedIn is also a very reliable source, but most creators prefer Twitter and Upwork to do that, and also Fiverr. All of these things have one thing in common. You need to be the one outreaching to the brands. So you need to be the one that sends a message and that presents and introduces themselves. So, what is the best way to introduce yourself? So, the thing that you really need, whether you are reaching out via email, social media, or wherever, is an email pitch. Now, an email pitch is a simple and short. And then finally, why they should do. So these are that you need to focus on when writing an email pitch. Let's see how in detail and step by step how to build the perfect email pitch. So first of all, you want to be and that could simply be you, as I did in my PS, just stating that you have a video ready for them, that you have an example that you like to show them, and this will push them to follow up with you, reply to you, and start this conversation. um, Now, this is important because many brands might not get back to you at first. So, finding that little thing that makes them want to know more about you is really important. Now that your letter is done, now that your email is ready, let's go through some do's and don'ts. So, obviously, you want your grammar to be perfect because that sets you apart and that immediately tells the brands that you're a serious person and that you know what you're talking about. You can use tools like Grammarly or other free online tools to check your grammar. And obviously, you need to be really creative because you want this to be as unique as you are, and that will set you apart from the competition. And then also never give up because it might be hard at first, but you will get a deal eventually. You just need to be persistent and you need to really be patient with this. A lot of creators need to follow up multiple times to the same brand. So it's normal, it's not you. It's just tough. And then finally, this is a little insight that I'm sharing with you today. Try to avoid to enter links on your email body and to attach any sort of documents or videos because you might end up in the spam folder. So that's why the PS is just stating that you have an example and you can send it to them if they request it, so that you start a conversation and you're not going to be in their spam folder. Now, I'm presenting these examples, and you can always find them on the website, on the Education and Tips Center, or you can always rewatch this video on our channel, on our YouTube channel. Now, before we leave you, I'd like to go through one last topic, which is how should you express yourself? Because if you actually end up having the conversation with the brands, you need to know it's fair to ask for a video or for your content. So the thing that you need to do is do your research. You need to look at what other creators are doing and how much is the average price for a UGC video, for instance, or how much is it to have like 4 pictures or 2 reviews. Just really do your research, but also be honest with yourself and try to value yourself, as in how much experience you have and how long it takes for you to create a video. If you're not, as it sounds, it's fair to accept gifting deals rather than going straight deals, just because this way you can make out some experience, you can practice, and you can start building a relationship with the brands that you want to work with. That's all for today. I really hope that you found it interesting. Make sure that you follow our channel and that remember that you can always find this recording on our YouTube channel, our Education Center. And if you have any questions, you can just ask them in the comments or reach out to us on our website. So thank you so much for joining us today. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for joining us today and have a lovely night.